Struggling to sell your home in today's market? I've got the secret to attracting more buyers without dropping your price. Hi, I'm Mike Wise, CMG Home Loans, and in today's market, selling a home, well, it can sometimes feel like an uphill battle, especially with interest rates where they are. But don't worry, our List and Lock program is here to help you stand out and sell faster. A lot of sellers, they're forced to drop their prices just to get attention on their listing. But why sacrifice your home's value when you can attract more buyers with a lower rate? That's where List and Lock comes into play. With the List and Lock program, you designate a specific amount of seller concessions to reduce the buyer's interest rate. That rate can then be locked in the moment your home hits the market. That means potential buyers see an attractive, lower payment. And you? Well, you get to keep your asking price very strong. Here's an example of an actual scenario. One of my clients, Sarah, they were worried that their house was gonna sit too long. And instead of dropping the price, we used the List and Lock program to offer a rate in the mid 5s versus the going interest rates in the high 6s. Guess what? Her home received multiple offers in the first week. So by making the payment more affordable, she didn't have to lower the price. That's the power of making your home more affordable without sacrificing the value. So why should you choose List and Lock? Well, it helps you attract more buyers, it keeps your asking price strong, and it's gonna sell your home faster even in a high interest rate market. So if you're a seller, this actually could make a big difference in how quickly your home sells. And if you're a realtor, this is a powerful tool to set your listings apart from all of the rest of them. So let me give you a real example of how this program actually works. We're gonna go to the website. This is the site that we use, and I can give you the link in the chat down there. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna see kind of a video over here on the right-hand side. And kind of the details of it. It's 60-day lock, how much you're going to contribute towards the down payment, and then you're going to hit Get Started. After you hit Get Started, you're going to go to this address field. You're going to put in the address of your property, and I'm going to try and just put in a random address here, West Hills. There we go. So let's do this one right here, and so it's looking this up. And so what we do is, once that sees that, we're gonna get started. We're gonna hit Get Started, and West Hills, there we go. Maybe it's not gonna happen, 721. Let's see here, San Francisco. There we go, Get Started. Okay, so now it sees it. It's gonna go here. We're gonna tell them how much in seller concessions we're gonna give. So let's say that it's 3%. The list price is $1 million, and it's not a multi-unit, and it's not a condo. The bonus here is that CMG actually gives you another 1% to buy down the interest rate. So automatically through this, it gives you that extra 1%. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on See Your Rate Options, and this is gonna go through and it's gonna take you to the current pricing for the current rates for this particular program. And these are rates that you will be able to lock into. So with 3% seller concessions on this property, you can advertise a rate at 5.625. Going rate today is right around 7%. So you're 1 3/8 lower than the actual interest rates. Now, we give you sign writers, listing images, open house flyers. We give you a custom video. We give you a social media video and social ads to advertise your program there. So you can lock in today with these rates at $9.99, or you can do a lock later. That's called floating, and we give you all of the same things up here for the $49. You're just not locking in the rate. So it costs you $9.99. That's our cost to kind of cover our expenses on this to lock in that interest rate. Now, here's the examples of some of the interest rates. So if you wanted to do 3% down, you can go to 6.5% with a 740 credit score, or 25% down, we get you to 6.125. On an FHA loan, with 3.5% down, we can get you 5.75 versus the 10% down at 5.625. So, and then a VA option as well that gets you into the 5.75 range as well. So a lot of things can happen. We give you a listing presentation. This listing presentation gives you an idea of the affordability that this program gives you. And the affordability is maybe somebody is only approved up to $950,000. They can't quite get to $1 million price. But with the list and lock, that person may be able to afford a $1 million property with that lower interest rate. So at the end of the day, that's what this listing presentation is going to do. It takes a little bit of time to go through this and develop this. And so there's the sheet here. So this is what it would look like. Gives you the different options. 3% is a 5.625 rate. Your payment is $51.81 versus the no seller concessions was $57.63. So over $600 or $582 better than without the seller concessions. And it increases the purchasing power by $100,000, and it only costs the seller $30,000 to do that. So it gives you the opportunity to get more people in on this property and be able to qualify for it. So you can also increase the purchase price by that $30,000 and offer that same interest rate and really get a lower payment. So you're really basically paying for it when the buyer actually buys the property at that higher price. So it's a really amazing program. If you want to learn more about this program, you're more than welcome to reach out to me, give me a call, and we can go through the numbers today. So I'd love to help you market your home more efficiently and more effectively and get it sold faster without dropping the price.